Alright, you guys, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened to my last live, so I'm just gonna pick up from Virgo on to Pisces. I apologize for that. You cannot do that. Can't do that. Get up. You can't do that, baby. You gotta find somewhere else to lay, mama. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up with Virgo. I apologize for those that lost me. So I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna start all over again for those of you who have missed it. Okay, so Holly, you can't lay up here. Goodness, she's gonna do it anyway. Alright, so Virgos, your overall energy that you have for this remainder of the month is the Four of Swords. So I feel like you're spending a lot of time in contemplation mode, okay? You are contemplating. Could be about like what it is that you want moving forward in life. Really making some conscious decisions of what the next phase of your life is going to be or how you would like it to be. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles as your challenge card. So with the Nine of Pentacles, trying to find your place, because it could be that you have went through a breakup or you're just dealing with some things on your own and by yourself. I'm just trying to find peace and stability and joy within yourself again. Trying to feel like yourself, because Virgo, you are an earth sign. So you're trying to find your place back within yourself again, and because I just feel like it was like a time of like some stale energy. Things at a stalemate. Things not moving forth in the way that maybe you have hoped or would have liked it to. Then as your suggested approach, you have the Eight of Cups. So your suggested approach, Spirit's telling you to leave the past behind. Leave what is no more. It's like if there's an emotional, something in your past that you were very stuck on emotionally. It could be some trauma, could be emotional, like an emotional stability. Could have been a past relationship that you moved away from. Like I said, your focus is going to assist you and guide you is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is your focus card. It's telling you to anticipate. Why can't I talk? Anticipate something much higher and something much more greater for yourself. Because it's like right now you're just like trying to figure out where you stand in life. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to be? And with the Knight of Pentacles, you're struggling to find your place within yourself again. Yes, this is still Virgo. Then as the outcome card, you have the Nine of Cups. So you will find, you start to feel much more at peace within yourself, more content, more joy, something that makes you happy. If you follow through with whatever it is that Spirit's guiding you to do, because I feel like you are seeking some guidance from your higher self or from a priest or from God or from your angels, some sort of higher power like you're consulting within. If you follow the guidance of where things are leading you, you're going to have a good outcome. You're going to feel good about your decisions. You're going to feel good moving forward. Your overall energy you have for love is true love. So your overall energy could be that this is what you're seeking and what you're wanting, what you're trying to experience is a true loving relationship, because you did have to move away. Your challenge was finances and career with your love life. Could have been that your career broke you guys up. Maybe you had to move away. Maybe you had to move away from somebody. Maybe you spent too much time at work and didn't have any time to focus on your love at the time. And maybe that person walked away or you just walked away. But really what I'm getting, the suggested approach is to move forward with what you really want, not this unrequited love, because it kind of feels like to me like you might have settled in your past relationship or relationships period. You might have been settling for something that wasn't what this was. This is not what you're, it wasn't this true love energy, which is what you really want, what you're really looking for. Could even be marriage. Like, you want that, but someone was not able to fulfill it. You weren't happy. So maybe you overindulged in work, or you just moved on for work. Maybe you had a job opportunity where you had to move. But Spirit's telling you to approach your love life with trying to find someone that really fits you and really suits you, where you're not settling and they're not settling, where you're both happy, where you both want each other, where there's equal exchange between the relationship. Could even be that not only that, but maybe you had to take care of the financial aspect within your relationship. Maybe that person wasn't working and you were, or something about that. Then you got, as your focus, Spirit wants you to focus on staying optimistic about your love life. Don't give up on love. Don't say that you can't have it, that it's not meant for you, that I failed, or I'm a failure, so therefore my relationship can never work, or my relationships could never work. Don't say that to yourself. The outcome you have is codependency. So I feel like you're going to see just how far in the past, you're just going to see how far in the past you were, like what codependency patterns you had in your love life in the past. Maybe you didn't love yourself. Maybe you settled for relationships so you weren't alone, or you settled for somebody just because, you know, they looked good or they had more money than you. Something codependent, and it's like you're going to see that in the end of this month or during this mid-month energy. You're going to discover all of that. Okay, so I'm going to see what your guidance card is. Thank you. I'm doing Virgo all the way through Pisces because I got cut off. I was doing Aries through Virgo and I got cut off during the beginning of Virgo's reading. So I have to do a part 2. So. Okay, so you have true love. That's really what you're seeking. That's really what you're wanting. So Spirit's advice is the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love. That's what Spirit's waiting to give you. That's what they're working on. That's what you're moving towards. No ifs, and or buts about it. It's like that's what you want and you're not settling. So therefore Spirit's going to give it to you. As long as you follow through with what it is that you've been encouraged and guided to do this month, it's going to happen for you. Because I feel like you're praying for guidance anyway. You want Spirit to lead you and guide you. Yeah, the other one should be uploading. The other live that I got cut off on. Alright, so next is Libra. And I'm at... I can't see you guys. Okay. Alright, Libra. This is your reading for the month of June, mid-month. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And also for the love portion for Virgo. I'm going to leave these 3 out because they flew out. So what is the message for Libra? For the remainder of June, what is the message? Your cards are like wanting to come out. They're not playing no games when it wants to come out. Alright, Page of Cups at the bottom. So the flyer cards that you got the 8 of Wands, you got the Knight of Cups, and you got the Ace of Pentacles. And then you got the Page of Pentacles, or Page of Cups at the bottom. So overall energy you have is the 2 of Cups. So could be a soul connection, could be a, I do feel like it's love because you got some cup cards that came out. So it's something either in the matters of the heart, or it could be a relationship, a romantic relationship. Let's see what your love cards have to say. Oh my God, your cards are like wanting to come out. Got the wedding, the new love card, the chemistry, the flirt card, and the honeymoon. That's your 5 cards. Then you have pay attention to the red flags at the bottom. So the 2 of Cups energy tells me that this is what's on your mind, this connection. There is some sort of, it's either a desire for a soulmate connection, or you are dealing with a soulmate energy. I would say that you're dealing with the water sign because you have a lot of cup cards. Okay, so your challenging energy is the Knight of Wands. Because there's a part of you that wants to give up on this whole situation, or just give up on soulmate connections, period. Like you don't want to have anything to do with it almost. Like you want to give up. It's causing you a lot of distress, or you're putting a lot of energy forth. And it's kind of like you're overworked and you're very tired and you don't want to move forward with it right now. Your suggested approach is the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like Spirit's telling you not to give up, that you are building something of a stable, grounded, like something that is stable and grounded, this connection. Or maybe it's a desire to bring in this type of connection. And Spirit's telling you not to stop working towards that, because you are building something that is lifelong or long-term. Could be good more so like family-wise. Like this is a good person to have a family with. Very practical, all of the traditional things. The family, the kids, and the whole 9, the house, and maybe even a big family awaits you. Don't give up on that. If it's not a soulmate relationship, it could very well be that this is your life goals. This is your plans in general. Like you have some sort of vision that you have in your heart. So it's like your heart and your mind are set on this. Like you have to manifest this. But you're kind of burdened by this whole dream and this goal of having this wealthy life, this happy ending life. You're burdened by it. But your suggested approach is the Justice card, which is you. This is the sign of Libra. I feel like Spirit's telling you to approach the situation with like being yourself. Like find balance within yourself. You have to approach the situation in a way that you would when you're in your best ability, in your highest state. Because right now, you're kind of wavering a little bit. The outcome is the Knight of Swords, and this is you again. This is a air sign person, such as yourself. It's also that mind energy, like you finding that clarity and that stability within yourself. Having that sharp intellect, moving forward, knowing just what to do. Not giving up, shooting forward. I love the sign. But the 9 of Swords is telling you to move forward. Then you got these flyer cards that came out. For some reason, I want to see what this is about. So you have the 8 of Wands. And then this is the Knight of Cups. And then this is the Ace of Pentacles. Alright. So you got this offer of love. But it could also be that Spirit's giving you the message to open up for what they're trying to offer you and give you. Like open up your heart and receive what we're trying to give you. And it has something to do with this 10 of Pentacles energy, which I feel like is your goal. This ultimate happiness, this ultimate stability, happy life, happy family for some of you. You have to be real open because it's coming in really fast. Could be a message that you're getting that indicates this, whether it's a physical message or just a intuitive message. But it's coming in and Spirit's telling you to open up and receive. That's what I'm getting from that. Then as far as your love energy, you have the wedding card as your overall energy. You have the world, or the, it's funny, he's a Libra, I didn't know that. Then you have the wedding card. Overall energy is that you are focused. I feel like the Ten of Pentacles could very well be a marriage for you, or just being with your lifelong partner and being happy. So the marriage or the wedding card does not necessarily have to mean that traditional sense, like a marriage or a wedding. Could represent a lifelong partnership, a long-term partner in your life. Then you had the flirt card. So it's hard for you to open up your energy. You're having a hard time opening up and saying, yes, Spirit, I welcome this energy in. I'm receptive to it. Because it's like your energy is like closed off. You don't want to open up to whatever it is that Spirit's giving you. Could very well be that you're so stuck on one perception or one ideal that you're not open to anything else coming in. Some other solution, maybe another person coming in. It's like your energy's closed off. It's like hard to work with and manage with. Okay. With the new love card, it could very well be that there's a new lover that's trying to come in and you're not allowing this person to come in your sphere, because this is your suggested approach. Spirit is telling you to be open to someone else coming in, or even just a new energy coming in, and you're closed off to the whole idea. Because it's like your focus may be on a specific way that it's supposed to look like, a specific person, a specific time, and it's like you're not being a little more, you're not being reasonable. It's like, yes, we know what you want. You want a lifelong partnership. You want the Ten of Pentacles. You want that. But you're saying, but it has to have this included, and it has to be that. It's not just this whole scheme of things. So instead of being open, and you're being very unreasonable, and there's something that's trying to come in for you, but you have to be open. So your focus needs to be chemistry. So the chemistry card says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So your focus should be on only what it is that you're trying to attract. What is your point of attraction? So you know you want marriage. You might want to marry her or him. You might want to live here, but be a little more reasonable than that. Just say that I want to get married. That is my goal. And that is your point of attraction. Focus on that. The outcome you have is honeymoon. So I get that there's going to be some sort of smooth sailing from here, a little more of a clearer path opening up for you with this energy. Could be that you're enjoying the summer. I feel like you're going to go out more during this time. Could be that you're going to go out and travel. You might meet some very interesting people around this time. Spirit's telling you to use your discernment. Whoever this new love that comes in, or whatever people start to come in around this time, they could be the one, but they also could not be the one. Just keep your red flags. Use your discernment. Don't say just the first person that comes in, oh, that's him, that's her. Just give them a chance. Fill out the energy. Have fun with it. And see where it goes. So I feel like Spirit's going to be bringing in a couple of suitors for some of you. And just keep an open mind. Don't try to rush into it. Just fill them out first. Alright. Now on to Scorpio. What's up, Scorpio? This is your reading for the month of June, the mid-month. So this is going to be a reading for the remainder of the month, June. Alright, so this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And for the love portion, you may resonate if your Venus is in Scorpio. Can you give me some room, Ollie? Can you back up a little bit? Back up a little bit. Thank you. Alright. Scorpio. King of Swords, Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups at the bottom. Yep, so I have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, and then we're going to be done. See what the love energy holds for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus for the remaining of June. Okay, make the effort. Free yourself. This could be the one. New love. And keep an open mind with let your friends help you at the bottom of the deck. So overall energy you have is the Queen of Swords, Scorpio. So Scorpio, you could be focusing on, you got a couple of suitors here. You got an earth sign heavily in your sphere, because you got the Queen of Pentacles, you got the 10 and the 5 of Pentacles. But then you got this King of Swords at the center. So this could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius male, or it could be female as well. But for a majority of you, it could very well be this male that you're dealing with. So very present in your love life. This could be someone that you're currently dealing with. Your challenge with this, though, is just to be happy within the energy. You don't feel totally sure. You're not totally content with this individual. You're not totally sure about him or her. This Libra could just be, you don't know what to think about this new person that's coming into your life. Because then you got yourself here at the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Cups is a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So it's you, even whether you're a male, that is your energy. It's pretty much your feelings and emotions. It's almost like you're not flowing with how you really feel. You're kind of denying the joy that you're feeling with this person. Could be overanalyzing the situation too much, or this person. This King of Swords could have something to do with communication. Could have something to do with honesty, values, and respecting yourself that you're dealing with, that you're not totally sure of yourself with. Kind of overanalyzing. Your suggested approach is the Queen of Pentacles. Could be that this is someone that you need to go to for advice or to give you some sort of support. Could just be that also that you need to approach the situation in the way that the Queen of Pentacles would, which is an earth sign. So they're very balanced and stable individuals. They're also good advisors. They're good at, they're loyal and they're reliable. They're good friends. They're good people. They're down to earth. So it could be that you need to approach the situation with a level of groundedness and stability, okay? Because a part of you is excited and happy, but then a part of you is very skeptical about whatever this King of Swords person is or energy is. Then you got the Ten of Pentacles as where your focus needs to be. It's the Ten of Pentacles, so that's ultimately having it all. Okay, the ultimate wealth card, the ultimate happy card, the family, the stable home, the finances on point, the lifelong finances. This is like inheritance. This is generational energy. So focus on the long term. Not so much with this person maybe, or whatever this energy is. It could be that you are being guided to speak your truth and you're having some cold feet about it. Even though you would be happy to be honest and you would feel free, but you're not allowing yourself to get to that point. You're not looking at the long-term benefits of whatever the situation is, and that's what Spirit wants you to focus on. The outcome you have is the Five of Pentacles. So this may lead to you walking away from a situation or from a person. Maybe you just weren't all in. Maybe you just didn't feel right to you, whatever this situation is, or whoever this person is. Maybe you just didn't feel totally all in. Maybe it was just a temporary thing for you, whatever it is. Having to walk away from somebody or something. Okay. So your love life, where that's at, you have the Make the Effort card. So with the Make the Effort, you have this as your overall love energy. Spirit wants you to make the effort as far as like, if this energy, if this person, this King of Swords or whoever this person is worth you going after. Spirit is telling you to do it. Could also be that for some of you, I feel like this is coming out energy, like you haven't been totally honest about your sexuality, or you haven't been totally honest about what you want to be or who you are in life. It has something to do with your love life. They're telling you that whatever this is, it's worth taking the risk if it's really truthful, if it's truly what's real and honest within yourself. You need to do that, because your challenge is freeing yourself. You're very challenged. You're limiting yourself in some way. You're holding yourself back from your truth or your freedom in some way. You're not allowing yourself to go after what you want. You're not allowing yourself to be who you are in some way. You're caging yourself up. Your suggested approach with your love life is this could be the one. Approach your love life situation with openness. Spirit's not telling you to look at everybody as if they are the one, but kind of take a step back and look at them and say, they could possibly be the one, so I'm going to give this person a fair shot. If you are interested in them, if this is just someone that's after you or whatever, Spirit's not telling you just to take the first guy or first girl that comes after you just because they're interested. But if you are interested in someone, there is a possibility that they could be the one for you, so why not give them a fair shot or chance? Your focus is new love. Focusing on the benefits or what someone new coming in can give you, the fun, the excitement in it, the lessons within it, also the new love energy that's coming in. I feel like your love life is not going to be the same. It's going to be totally different from what you've been experiencing in the past, whether you're single or committed. Then you got outcome card, keep an open mind. So Spirit's really, really trying to get it into you, into your mind, that you need to be a little bit open. Be a little bit more open with people. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Don't judge a book by its cover, especially if you're interested in them. Just because they may not be your usual type doesn't mean that there's not a reason for the attraction. So just give them a fair shot. You might need your friends' help to kind of pump you up or encourage you. Like I said, you might have a Queen of Pentacles, a earth sign friend, or just a very reliable, loyal, down-to-earth friend that's going to be honest with you and is going to be supportive of you. Could be your mother, but let them support you and help you. Maybe they're going to have some sound advice for you that you might need. All right, let's see what your guidance card is for Scorpios. What is Scorpio's guidance for the remainder of this month of June? I hate this one. So you have the arts card. Express yourself through creative arts. I said there's something that you need to speak your truth of, or you need to be free of yourself. Like, you need to be totally honest and totally open with this person. It could be creative arts, like singing and dancing. It could be going out dancing or going to an art gallery or something. But be around people that maybe there's some interesting people that you wouldn't necessarily hang out with, but you're guided to go to some of these places. Do it. That's what I'm getting. That's your advice, dear Scorpios. I hope you've enjoyed that reading. Now on to lovely Saggies. What's up, Sagittarius? This is your monthly reading for the remainder of June 2017. So this is for Sagittarius' sun, moon, or rising signs. For your love portion of your reading, if you have Sagittarius in your Venus or as your Venus sign. Alright. What's up with Saggies for the month of June, the remainder of June? What is the energy for Sagittarius? That card's already flying out. So you got the Page of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, and you got the Nine of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. You're not getting on the table. Okay. So you got a lot of got a lot of air energy going on. You're dealing with some air signs or something that are going to be very important. So I'm going to pull from the romance angels and see what your love life is looking like for this month, for the remainder of the month. Get down, Ollie. No, 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 no. God. You can't sit there. She's gonna do it anyway. She's pregnant and she just like lays around everywhere. I can't, Ollie, I can't have you right here. You gotta move. Sit back there. Goodness. No. Sorry. Alright, so let's see. She likes laying on my cards, and I don't know what that's about. She likes laying on my cards. I don't know why. It's weird. Okay. You sit there, I guess. You can enjoy your little spot there. Alright, so you got passion is your overall energy. Forgiving and learning. Chemistry. Separation. And the wedding card. A lot of people have been getting the wedding. Then you got let go of control issues. Yeah, she wants me to pet her belly. So you have the overall energy of Page of Swords as your general energy. So, like I said, you guys could be dealing with some Libra, Geminis, or Aquarius energies very heavily, very focused on them. Could be a communication between you and another person, because you got the two counterparts here, the King and the Queen of Swords. So it could be that you're very focused on communication, because you got the challenging energy as the Wands, the Eight of Wands. So I feel like you're very focused on being honest and very direct with someone, but you're having a hard time with this message. You don't know how to approach the situation or how to approach someone else. Because I feel like there needs to be an important conversation and you're kind of struggling with it. Because your suggested approach is the Queen of Swords. So there may be someone that you need to speak with directly, very honestly, no bullshit. Just be very direct and very open and very honest. You feel very called to do that. It's like your mind is heavily focused on communication. You may even know what you want to say or trying to figure out what to say, but you know that you need to be very direct and cut through it. No BS. Your focus card is the King of Swords. So you need to focus on what it is that you want to communicate or say. And stand up and be honest and do it. Just go right through with it. Because I said you're challenged with the message. Somehow you're challenged by this communication, or maybe trying to implement communication or initiate communication. It's just something that's kind of hindering this process. But the outcome card you have is the Nine of Wands. So it's like that message leads to the Nine of Wands. So I kind of feel like the outcome is going to be you pushing through this energy, like whether you're going to do it or not. You're pushing forward with it. You guys could be dealing with an air sign, but it could just be the fact that you know you got to have some important communication between you and another person. Could be an authoritative figure, someone older than you, someone you look up to, or someone that's well respected, or someone whom you respect. Could be between you and a partner. But nonetheless, there's important communication between you and another person. Like, you both need to be honest. Then you got the Wheel as your underlying energy. So this tells me that this situation is under the hands of the divine. Like, it's going to cause some major changes, or you're going to change, or you have changed. And therefore, it's like the way you communicate is going to be way different than how you've been communicating in the past. Or it's just going to be, it's going to cause a major shift, whatever this message is. Like, it's going to turn some things around. So if it's been a misfortunate situation between you and whoever this person is, or whatever it is that you have been struggling to communicate, it's going to turn out better than what you've expected, I feel. It's like it needs to happen. It's very fated and very destined to happen. So let's see what your love life is talking about. So you have the Passion card as your overall energy. So there's something that your heart is calling you towards, or someone that your heart is calling you towards, because I see the Chemistry card here too, right next to it. But your challenge is forgiving and learning. Have you forgiven this person? Have you learned the lessons from this person? Or are you hoping that this person has forgiven you? Have you learned your lesson? If you've hurt someone, or if they've hurt you, do you forgive them? So it's a challenge with that. The challenge is to see if you've really healed, if you guys have really moved on, if you've really forgiven another person, or if you've let go in your past hurts. Because it may not be the person that you have the passion with. Whoever this person is, you need to forgive. Could be you need to forgive yourself in a love situation or a past situation. But your suggested approach is the Chemistry card. So there's something that's calling you, or someone that you're very drawn to. You feel a strong pull, magnetic attraction towards this person. And Spirit's telling you to go forth with that and explore it and see what it is. What is this about? Your focus card is Separation. So you may be focusing on the fact that this person is not around, that you haven't talked to this person in a while, you haven't said what you wanted to say or what you needed to say. And I feel like the focus is like, Spirit wants you to pay attention to the callings of your heart, because I feel like during this whole period of you guys not talking or hearing from each other or seeing each other or whatever, it's causing you some pain, and Spirit is wanting you to focus on that pain. Okay. With the Outcome card, you have Wedding. So it involves some sort of commitment at the end of all of this. Could very well be that this is someone that you are committed to, or in a relationship, or once were married to or committed to. But it could also represent that you guys solidify some sort of connection between you and this individual. The Shadow energy is let go of control issues. It kind of goes back to the Wheel of Fortune, that things are under divine control, and you can't really force the change that's going to happen. It's under divine's hand. You can't control it. So let's see what your guidance card is, Sagittarius. Okay. Mary Magdalene with Unconditional Love. Says, love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So regardless of whatever the situation is or whoever's involved, the love has to be there. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It doesn't have to be a family, a friend. It's just love. You love this person, and you have to admit to yourself that love never dies. You're always going to love that person past death. Okay? So I feel like Spirit is wanting you to have some compassion with yourself and this person, because I feel like you beat yourself up a lot for what you feel about this person. It's almost like you try to control your feelings. Like you don't want to love this person. You kind of fear it. But Spirit's telling you that unconditional love, like no matter how much you loved what you didn't get out of the situation or what you didn't do, love is all that matters at the end of the day, if that makes sense. That can't be, it's not to be dead or killed. It's, you can't control that energy. Alright. So on to my Capricorns. Capricorn. So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign for the remainder of June 2017. What is the energy? The High Priestess, the Temperance, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Page, or the Knight of Pentacles, with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay, let's see what your love energy looks like, Capricorn. Okay. safe for you to love, getting to know each other, honeymoon, let go of control issues, and forgiving and learning with past life relationship. Okay, so your overall energy is the High Priestess. So there's a lot that you're dealing with inwardly that no one else around you sees. There's a lot of healing energy surrounding you towards the remainder of this month. So you have the Temperance, the Six of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So it tells me that you're dealing with a lot of healing. With the Temperance card, the Temperance is like that healing element, and you're challenged by this. You know deep down inside there's some things that are coming up that have been haunting you. It's almost like you're haunted by some things that you have not yet released or healed from. They're coming back as like an alarm system, like they're going off inside of you, and you need to pay attention to that. Take heed. And you don't want to face these things because there are things that you know are very painful in nature, and that they require some healing. Spirit's here to support you and help you, though. You're not alone. Okay? You know deep down within yourself that these are things that you have to address, and you don't want to, because I feel like they're very painful in nature. Like I said, you don't want to face them. Could have something to do with the Sagittarius energy for some of you. Your suggested approach is the Six of Cups. So you have to address the past. You have to. Could even be something within your childhood that has happened, or your teenage years, or just something that has happened to you in the past that you're not having the best memories that come up. But these things come up to the surface because you need to approach them. You need to focus in on them. Because your focus card is the Ace of Cups. So Spirit is giving you this offering of healing, I feel. This is an offering of redemption, peace, harmony within yourself. Like Spirit wants to heal you, but your hands got to be open to receive it. You got to take Spirit's hand, because they're trying to help you with the Temperance card. It's like angelic guidance and angelic assistance with this healing process. You're not by yourself. The outcome is you, the Knight of Pentacles, which is an earth sign person, male or female. So the outcome is, I feel like you're slowly going to, you're processing the situation with patience and nurturing of self, but I feel like slowly you're returning back to you. It's like an acceptance of self, coming down to earth a little bit. Because I feel like maybe this is a very emotional period for you. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles as your bottom card, which is also your element of earth. So I feel like this is joy and peace and stability within the self. So I feel like you'll start to feel more like yourself again towards this, coming out of this healing energy. But I say embrace it. Don't run from it. There's no reason to. So let's see. When it comes to your love life, it says it's safe for you to love. So your overall energy is it's safe for you to love. Right now, I feel like because of these past situations that you're dealing with, that you know you need to heal, you're remembering the past. And I don't feel like it's a good memory, because sometimes the Six of Cups is like happy memories. But I don't feel like this is a happy period for you. Could be that it is happy to an extent, but it's like, you know, you can't go back there. You need to move on type of energy from a person or from something that you remember in your past or your childhood, that you can't live there anymore. You got to move on. And Spirit's telling you that it's safe for you to love again. It's safe for you to open your heart again, because you might be closed off due to whatever this healing situation is. You're challenged with getting to know someone. Due to this distrust within yourself and this healing that you need to do, you may not be totally receptive to others right now. You're having a hard time with letting people in, especially in a romantic situation. Like, you're not totally trusting of someone. You don't trust their motives. And it has something to do with something you dealt with in your past that you haven't healed from. Something very painful. This is rape. This is molestation. This is abuse. This is someone very deceptive. Someone that you trusted. But your suggested approach is the honeymoon card. Spirit is telling you to go with the flow and enjoy yourself in love. Relax in love. Don't be so harsh on yourself and another person. Just let things be and flow, especially if it feels good to you. Enjoy it. Don't overanalyze it too much, because your focus card is let go of control issues. So what are you trying to control? Who are you trying to control? Are you trying to control yourself and how you feel? Are you trying to control another person? Are you trying to control the way things go and move between you and someone else? Then the outcome you have is forgiving and learning. So I feel like this is definitely a process of not only just forgiving and healing of your past, but also learning the lessons that you needed to learn and taking the wisdom out of those situations that have hurt you. Okay? And then your love life can prosper. Because a past life relationship, it definitely tells me that someone in your past is affecting your love life right now. Let's see what your advice card is, Capricorn. Bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risk and be daring. So Spirit's telling you to take a leap of faith. You have to step out. You're caging yourself up. You're not allowing yourself to be who you're meant to be. It's like you're BSing yourself. Like you're denying yourself of your soul's truth. You don't want to open up because of something that has hurt you, and rightfully so. You know, sometimes it's hard for us to get over things, or situations that have hurt us, or people that have hurt us. But Spirit's telling you there's a part of you that wants to be unleashed, and it's this bold, happy, outgoing individual that people love and are drawn to. Let that side come out and be open to trust this time around. Alright, that was Capricorn. Now we're going to move on to the Aquariuses. Alright, Aquarius, this is going to be your reading for June, the remainder of June 2017. So this will be for Aquarius, the Sun, Moon, Rising. For the love portion, if you have Aquarius as your Venus sign, you may resonate. The World, Judgment, the Ace of Cups, the Hangman, and the Emperor. Then you got the Seven of Swords, or Seven of Wands, sorry. Alright, let's see. Your love life. What's love energy hold for Aquarius, the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Two cards swapped out. Children, attraction, romantic feelings, wedding, and love yourself first with getting to know each other. A lot of people have been getting the wedding card. Okay. The World card. The ending of a cycle, success, getting what you deserve, being rewarded, people seeing you for you and your authentic self, and it feels rewarding. Almost like you're being congratulated, or you just feel on top of the world. The challenge, however, is the Judgment card. You kind of feel like, do you deserve it? For some reason, you feel like being in the spotlight or being rewarded in some way, people are going to judge you, or feel like you don't deserve the blessings that you are receiving. There's a sense of guilt with all of this for some reason. Like you feel guilty. The Judgment card. This is your challenging energy. You kind of feel like people are going to call you out and say you don't deserve that, or how did you get that, or it's kind of like you're in fear of judgment. The Ace of Cups is your suggested approach. Spirit is telling you to go ahead and open your hands to receive this cup of love, or this new energy that's trying to come in. all of this prosperity, all of this good, all of these good things, and feeling good in this energy. And I feel like for some reason you just feel like people are going to judge you, or that they're just, you don't have any supporters, or these are naysayers or something. Like people are going to be against you for some reason. I don't know why you would feel this way. But your suggested approach is the Hangman, or your focus card is the Hangman. So Spirit wants you to change your perception of this. Don't focus on what other people have to say. And maybe even you need to change how you see yourself, because how you see yourself, you're reflecting that on other people. Okay. So the outcome card you have is the Emperor, and the Emperor is like stepping back into your power, being an authority this month, knowing that you are in total control, that you are, you know, worthy of what you've received, that you are well respected, you paid your dues. I feel like people are a little jealous of you, or will be jealous of you this month when it comes to general things, because you've accomplished something, or you're succeeding, or you got something that you're rewarded for, and people see you, or they notice, like whether you get a new car, you got a promotion at work, people are going to be hating on you. But Spirit's telling you, F that and take this and change your perception. You got to see yourself higher than what you really are, because they see you for who you are. That's why they're hating on you. They see you. Spirit's calling you out and congratulating you and putting you out there, and people see it and they're hating on that. So Spirit's telling the hell with them. Step into your power. You got the Seven of Wands at the bottom. So it's something you've been working very hard. You've been working very, very hard. And it's time now. It's time. Let's look at your love life. So overall energy, you have children. So your overall energy is affected by your children, your love life. For some of you, you have kids, so you're not able to date, or you and your partner haven't really been able to do your thing. Go out, date, do the sexy stuff. It's like, or for some of you, it could be that your love life is affected because you're missing this. You want a family, you want children. For some of you, it's that your childhood is affecting your love life. Your challenge with your love life is attraction. For some of you, it is the fact that you have kids and you don't feel as sexy as you used to. You don't feel as beautiful or handsome as you used to. It could be that your kids kind of take up most of your energy, so you don't have time to get sexy or feel good about yourself or go out and do things that you enjoy. For some of you, your challenge is that you have a hard time feeling beautiful, because maybe in your childhood you were told you weren't beautiful, or someone molested you, or you got picked on, or some abuse happened to you. You just don't feel attractive. And for some of you, you want to attract a baby, but maybe fertility is the problem, or it's a challenge for some of you this month. The Spirit's telling you to approach the situation with the romantic feelings cards. So they're telling you, like, whatever energy you're picking up or want to explore romantically is worth exploring. Don't deny your inner callings with love. Whether it's you're looking for, I get some of you might be looking for like adoptions or surrogate energy. Like going through that process or something. Don't deny that calling, because if that's something you feel propelled to do, go ahead and do it. For others of you, if you want to get sexy with you and your husband or your wife or your partner, you guys have kids together, or you have kids of your own, and it's kind of getting in the way of your romantic life, go ahead and try to do, like, I feel like you have some ideas, maybe a date night or something you want to do for you both. Like, go ahead and do it. Like, whatever you're being called to do in your love life this month, follow it. Don't overanalyze it. Don't second guess it. Just do it. Your focus is wedding. So you're focused on the long term in your love life. For some of you, you're focused on your marriages. Like, you're focusing on building them back up again, or building your established bonds back up, because you feel like it's lacking romance. It's lacking the attraction, the sexual energy, the passion. So you want to build it back up again. That's where you need to focus on that. And I feel like you'll get some ideas that you need to follow your feelings towards it and do it. Outcome you have is love yourself first. So it's ultimately going to lead for you feeling better about yourself. Like, I'm doing this for me. Like, I want to save my marriage because I want to. I want to go out and adopt a child or go see about options for getting or having a baby because I want that. I want to go out and date new people and feel beautiful again because I love myself and I deserve it. It's that energy. Getting to know each other. So there's some getting to know your partners again. Feel like your kids or your family, your parents have been getting in the way of your love life, putting their 2 cents in, your kids getting in between, and it's like you guys are getting to know a whole nother side of you, having deep conversations. This could be you going out, getting to know people, letting your guard down. For some of you, like I said, with the whole trying to get pregnant thing, it could be that you're going out and finding some options as far as how to do that. That's what I'm getting. All right, so let's see what your advice card is, Aquarius. Purification. And it says it's time for cleansing and detoxification of your body and mind. So you need to get clear about what it is that you want, but you also need to do some healing, I feel. You need to do some releasing rituals. Drink lots of water, especially for those of you who are trying to get pregnant and are having a hard time with doing that. I feel like maybe looking up some things that will be better for your diet, drinking more water, going to see a spiritual healer or something like that. Yoga even comes to mind. Chakra healing comes to mind. For others of you who have some those issues of self-love and abuse and feeling ugly because of something that happened to you in your past, or because someone told you were ugly, or because someone molested you or raped you, abused you in some way, that's something about spiritual healing, going to see a Reiki or past life regression or something. The chakra healing is also going to help you too. For others of you women, like sexual dance or sensual dance when it comes to your partnerships and relationships to make you feel sexy again, or to bring back that fire, you might want to take some classes with some sensual dance, working on your lower chakras too. Just get chakra healing. That's what I'm getting for you, Aquarius. Alright. So on to Pisces. Alright, Pisces, what's up? This is your reading for the month. This will be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For the love portion, if you have Pisces as your Venus sign, you may resonate. So this is for the remainder of June for Pisces. Fell out. Magician. 9 of Pentacles. Emperor. 5 of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. So money, home life. Okay. What is the love energy for Pisces? What is your love energy? Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus for the remainder of June. What is the love energy surrounding Pisces? Passion. Calling in your soulmate. Soulmate. New love. Honeymoon. Trust. Okay, so I have the Magician card, and this is your overall energy. So this is you manifesting, being the alchemist, taking more control over your life this month and what it is that you want to do. The Magician is very young in this deck. It's almost like a child or a preteen, but it tells me that you have the ability to create whatever it is that you want, mainly off of your focus, and you have the elements to do that. You have a lot of practical matters on involved this in your energy. You're very focused on money and finances, and maybe home and career, that type of thing. You're focused on the practical things in life. You're challenged with feeling content within your job or your finances, within your home. Something about what should be like, feel like your home should be peaceful and comforting. Your job should feel, um, you know, stable. Your finances should be great or feel stable, but for some reason you're not feeling that contentment, and you're not happy with where this area of your life is. Your suggested approach is the Emperor. So you need to take back control of your life. Look at yourself as an authority figure in your own life, that you are in control of how things go in these areas. Your suggested approach is, or your focus is on Five of Pentacles. So Spirit's wanting you to shift your focus out of lack of money, lack of something that you're not getting in your material world, whether it's your home not being where you want it to be, you're not happy with where you live, or you're not happy with your job, you're not happy with your health. Spirit is telling you that you need to shift out of this energy, that you have the ability to shift out of it. You have the ability. Focus on how it's not serving you when you think about feeling left out in the cold, or not having, or not being worthy enough of what you want. Because it's something that you're going to see, and it leads to the outcome of the Page of Pentacles. Taking up some sort of offer, or finally taking hold of your career and finances, or something, or matters of the home. You're out of your element this month. You have a lot of earth energy. You're not an earth sign, you're a water sign. So this is you really stepping out of your energy a little bit. Unless you have a lot of earth in your chart, you have the Eight of Pentacles as your shadow energy. So this has something to do with work and bringing in finances and bringing in stability. Could even be working on yourself. When it comes to your love life, you have passion as your overall energy. So you have a passion in your heart. You have a calling in your heart for a soulmate. Could be someone specifically, or could be someone that you're trying to call in, because your challenge is calling in your soulmate. You're having a hard time with bringing something in, calling a person in, or being with someone, having that soulmate come in, because your suggested approach is, yes, this is your soulmate. So there is a soulmate here, but for some reason it's kind of like you're not allowing that person to come in. It's almost like you're either having trouble with bringing this in, or you're trying to control it or halt it from coming in. But Spirit's telling you to approach the soulmate, to go towards the energy. Don't oppose it. Don't try to control it. Don't try to shut it out. With the new love card, this is where your focus needs to be. Focusing on that new love energy that has come in. Could be that there's a new lover that's coming in, or has come in already. Or this could be for committed partnerships, a new love energy that's taking place. Spirit's wanting you to take a chance on this energy. Allow it. Embrace it. The outcome is the honeymoon card. So it could be that you're going on vacation with the lover. Could also be that you're having smooth sailing in your love life. Could be that you're meeting someone overseas, or that you are going out of the country overseas and you meet someone, you meet a soulmate, or you're on your travels, you meet a soulmate. But it could be smooth sailing in your love lives, and Spirit's driving the boat. So Spirit's in control of where things are headed. So relax, enjoy. Then at the bottom of the deck you have the trust card. So Spirit's telling you to have faith and trust in this process, in this situation. Okay, so what is the advice for Pisces for the remainder of the month? What is the advice? Go outside. Spirit's telling you to get out more, do things a little bit differently this time. You could be guided to meditate, get some fresh air. You could have a lot of stagnation in your energy. You're used to being in a confined space, maybe in your house all the time, or maybe hanging out in the same environments. And you need to get out and try something differently, or you need to take up some sort of meditation, go out in nature and just breathe and clear your head, clear your mind. Okay? Alright, you guys, so that was the readings for this month of June, the remainder at least of this month. So I hope you guys enjoyed your readings, and I'm sorry that I got cut off on the other one for the Virgos that were watching, and I got cut out. So that's the reading, you guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Peace.